Hey, 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 it's Rhiannon coming to you live from Orlando, Florida area, and I am coming to you with my ears because you guys, I am missing Disney, and this is the only way that I can get my Disney in right now other than watching Disney Plus and being sad about not being able to see the fireworks on a regular basis. So I know I'm not the only one that's going through like withdrawals of being able to hang out with people, maybe connect with people, do things you normally do. We are self-quarantining because of Emma's health issues, so we are stuck at home. We've been home for over a week and a half now, just waiting. So if you are going crazy, hey Alicia, if you are going crazy like I am, maybe you're stir crazy, I first have to say I am so thankful that I'm in Florida and at least I have some sunshine so I can walk around my neighborhood, still wear my shorts and my tank tops and flip-flops, and be able to at least venture out and around my neighborhood, walk down to the lake today, and just have a little bit of peace and quiet. So if you're like me, you're going crazy, hey girl, hey, being at home, or maybe you're on the verge of being locked up at home for an umpteenth unknown amount of time until all of this stuff blows over. I just wanted to share some tips with you on some things that I was thinking today just to help you stay sane in the midst of all of this craziness. If you're like me, and you can just say that that's me, but if you're like me, last week, you guys, I was stressed. I was overwhelmed. I was consumed by all the things that were happening, right? And so this week, I really made it my mission to reach out to people. So if you hear from me this week, I'm just doing a check just to see how things are with people and make sure they're okay. Because I know last week, if I was stressed, then I'm not the only person that is or was or is going to be stressed, right? So some tips for you to stay sane during this quarantine. Number one is go for a walk. Even if it's cold where you're at, put a jacket on, get out of your house, get some fresh air for a while. I know for me, just walking around the neighborhood, yes, we have sunshine and maybe some of you guys don't have that, but maybe that is something for you just to get out and get your body moving. So that's the second one, is move your body. Get out, do some things, because it's so easy to stay home, eat all the carbs, have your quarantine snacks, and by the end of this gain 20 pounds, right? We don't want to do that. You want to move your body. So I had the other day on Saturday, we actually had our corporate event online. And so for an hour of that event, I walked on my treadmill, which is here in my office. And I walked at a fast pace and I was sweating while we were going through everything, but I kept my body moving that whole hour. So tip one, go for a walk. Tip two, move your body. Tip three, watch a funny movie. Last night we watched Central Intelligence. If you guys are fans of The Rock or Kevin Hart, that was pretty funny. So that was nice just to be able to laugh. Our go-to movie is Super Troopers whenever we really need a laugh. It's dumb funny, but it's just something that we do. So if you have a favorite movie that you can suggest that's funny, go ahead and put that in the comments so that way we can get some new movie ideas, because we're all going to be locked in watching Netflix or on demand for a while, it seems. The next thing you can do is Zoom or FaceTime with friends. And I know we are actually doing a homeschool happy hour on Friday, because if you're homeschooling for the very first time, you don't know what you're doing, you're working from home, you're overwhelmed, you have all these new things happening, plus the chaos of this madness, right? Then come join us Friday for homeschool happy hour. It's going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern, and we're going to have loads of fun. My friend Robin is absolutely a hoot, and you're going to love hanging out with us. So hope to see you on there. Yes, absolutely, Kate. Keeping fit is good. Connect and see if I can find a couple people local that want to be able to do that as well for us and kind of create a tribe to keep us moving and busy. So another thing you can do is meditate. So this is a great time. We're all having to slow down, right? So now's a really good time to get a good morning routine. You guys heard me talk about that the other day on my live, about how important it is to get up, get moving, and still act as if you have things to do for the day, right? Because otherwise you're going to lose your mind. You're just going to sit there and you're going to be like, I need to leave the house. Why can't things go back to normal? And you're going to get short with your kids. You're going to get short with your spouse. You're going to get short with everybody that you come in contact with. And you just really have to hold your thoughts captive right now, because it's so easy to be swayed by all the things that are happening. Yes, homeschool happy hour. Hashtag homeschool happy hour. I am so excited for that on Friday. I was thinking that possibly, I was talking to Robin about this, we may be playing the game Headbands too. So if you guys have never played that game, I am so excited because people do that in the Disney lines all the time. And any way I can get some sort of Disney fix, I am in. All right, so go for a walk, move your body, Zoom or FaceTime with friends, watch a funny movie, share your funny movies in the comments, please. I need some new funny movies because, as you guys know, Super Troopers is my go-to. Meditate, make a dream board. So you need to make sure you're making plans for the future and not staying stuck in what's happening right now. There is going to be an other side of this. This isn't forever, right? So you need to make sure you're still making plans for what's to come in the next 90 days, let's say, right? Maybe you wanted to take a summer trip and that got canceled. Maybe you had to postpone it. Maybe you do a different trip instead. But make sure you're making a dream board, what your goals are, what your plans to do with your family, with your friends before the end of the year. Okay, next one's go for a drive. Just get yourself out of your house for a little while. You don't have to come in contact with anybody. Just get in the car and drive around, look at something new. Fresh scenery, right? Not the four walls inside your house. Get out and meet some people, or not meet some people, but meet around where you would normally go, but without being around the people. So I'm trying to say, so you can go to a park if they're still open. You can walk around the lake if it's still open. So hopefully that is a different area that you guys can see. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. So go for a walk, move your body, Zoom or FaceTime with friends, watch a funny movie, meditate, make a dream board or plans for the future, go for a drive. Next one we have is have a dance party with your kids. So if you have kids at home, I don't know of a single kid that doesn't like the music cranked up and just dance and be silly. You know, sometimes we all just need to let that stress go and just let it out in a way that we can all just giggle and have some fun, right? Plus, you guys, your kids are really in tune to how you feel. So if you are harboring that, that fear, that scarcity, they're going to be harboring that too. So you want to make sure that as best you can to take care of yourself and your mind and your body and your spirit. So then that way your kids feel safe in this transition period too, because they're unsettled. They're not, it's not a fun time for them either, right? Dance party, yes, we love dance parties in our house. Next one is complete a project that you've been wanting to do. So maybe you've been wanting to paint a room. Maybe you've been wanting to plant a garden. I've seen so many families planting gardens. It's been incredible. I'm like, I can't wait till we move into our house and we can plant our own garden because I want to do that. The kids are like on me about it. Plant a garden. I want to plant a garden. We don't have space yet. So I'm excited about that. Next last couple ones that I've got is do a craft or a puzzle, something that's going to challenge your mind, because it's really easy for me, especially if there's any other people that are type A like I am, like totally like, I need to be productive in order to feel like I'm accomplishing something. If I'm the only one, then I guess I'm the only one. But if you're like me, you can put in the comments and say type A here. If you need something to challenge you, then you actually can enroll in some free courses. I have a group that I've created full of educational resources that are completely free. I've got teachers and parents in this group. You can join me and my friend Robin Friday for our homeschool happy hour. But that group has some courses that are completely offered free right now. So if you want something to challenge your brain and stimulate your brain because you are like, I cannot mom anymore today, then you are able to do that for free, okay? Ooh, container gardens, that's a good idea. And the last one I was just talking to somebody about this, was starting a gratitude journal. You guys saw my post this morning and I was just saying I was thankful for sunshine and fresh air. Are you focusing on what really matters right now, or are you consuming yourself with all the things that you can't control? Right? The things that you can control are what you need to focus on. So you can control your attitude, you can control what you eat, you can control your activity. You may not be able to control if your kid's screaming while you're trying to work. You may not be able to control the amount of work that they have to do and showing up while you're trying to work as well. That stuff is out of your control, but you can do the best that you can. And just again, remember, your best is not going to be 100% right now, and that's not going to be for anybody. Okay, so take that into consideration. So if you need something to pour into and focus your energy on, if you're a type A person like me, enroll in one of those free courses and you can come and join our free group that has tons of resources for you and for your kids. And so both of you guys can stay sane during this quarantine. But I encourage you, most importantly, show each other some courtesy. I've seen so many people be really awesome, and I've seen other people be really not awesome. And so be the person that's awesome, spread the love, share the joy, and check on other people. Like I said, this week, I'm really just gonna be checking on people to see how they are, because I know last week I was stressed. I know last week I was overwhelmed, but I had to get it in check, right? And so now I feel happy and strong and brave and courageous, and I know that we're safe at home, right? So if you have family members like we do that have health issues, you're stuck at home, you're self-quarantining, maybe you've got kids, you're working from home, whatever it may be. But I challenge you to find some things every single day that you can be grateful for, first and foremost, to start your day. Then get up, go for a walk with your kids, ride a bike, do the things that you can do to keep yourself moving and active so you don't fall into a slump of negativity and depression, because it's very easy to do when you can't control things, and it's very easy to do if you're in an area that has not really great weather. I know when I lived in the Midwest, I really struggled with seasonal depression for like half the year, right? In the Midwest, it's cloudy and it's gloomy, and if anybody else has that same problem, I was there. And so we moved to Florida, and I don't have to deal with that. I love it. I'm so happy for that. But if you're stuck in one of those places that you can't get out, to ride a bike or do those activities outdoors, go for a walk, do those types of things, but definitely move your body. Put on, I think Peloton has a 90-day free trial right now. There's tons of things on YouTube you can go check out, yoga, Zumba, whatever it may be. But keep your body moving, keep positive, get that gratitude journal, and stay focused on what you can control. So without further ado, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and my crazy ears while I'm missing my Disney home. See you guys later. Bye!